Professor. Hey, I just want to show you this. See that right there? All right, I came here as a young little jitterbug with a sweet tooth because I couldn't live anywhere else in Latin America where people weren't trying to constantly rob you with guns and shit. So I came here instead. Now, what I come to find out is that this little plaza right here is supposed to be like 1500s, maybe much older than that. And most of Mexico is just like the United States, has buried civilizations that's right under our feet. It's been redone a few times, but the buildings surrounding it might be a star fort. I don't know. But it's real beautiful here, and I thought because this is the... Well, let's walk around. I'm going to show you. It's ancient. It's ancient. It's just as ancient as my castle is in Guanajuato. So we have the Day of the Dead. Okay. So this fountain here, it says 1866. But I have a feeling that a lot of this that's here wasn't built in 1866. It was adopted in 1866. In other words, they inherited these buildings. Some of this stuff is old buildings that are built on top of even older buildings. All right, so you see the temples. Okay, now the story is not the official story, but the story under the story is that these are monolithic structures that existed here before the 1800s, before the 1600s, before the 1500s, maybe even as old as 1,000 years old. And what they did was they would take these old temples and knock them down, and if they couldn't knock them down, they would just build on top of them, which is majority of what they did. Okay, so this could be 5, 6, 7, 800 years old. That's built on top of it. What else? I don't know why people are yelling all the time. But anyway, this is the makeup that they put on. It has the same name as what's called a ladybug. That's what that's called. But I'll just show you where I am. See that? It says San Juan del Rio. Okay. It's a cool town. It's a cool town. The reason why I came here was because I came here for Mr. Mexico bodybuilding show, like in 2014, 15. And after I was here for a while, I was like, man, this is not bad, because Colombia, you can't even have a phone out. You're not allowed to have nice stuff because people just steal it. And but like, look at this stuff, guys. See all this? It's like confetti or something, or like coloring stuff, chalk or whatever. I don't even know. It's like the stuff that goes inside of aquariums or something. Pretty cool. I wasn't here for it because I don't celebrate satanic holidays. I'm not saying that the Day of the Dead is satanic, but I know damn Halloween is, so. But I don't celebrate any holidays. I don't know if you guys know this, but Orthodox people don't celebrate Western holidays. We don't celebrate any holidays. I don't even celebrate birthdays. That's how stuck up I am, I guess. But listen, let's take a big look. This is what Mexico looks like, by the way. This is a small town Mexico that has ancient structures. These people don't even know what they have. Okay, I'm about to walk into a coffee shop, and I want you to look at it real good. Now, apparently this used to be like right next to a funeral home, or part of the funeral home, or a mansion or something like that. And the people sold it, and it became a coffee shop. So take a look. This is the name, Italian coffee. My boots are dirty, I don't care. Isn't this lovely though? I mean, think about it. When you think about Mexico, is this what you think about? Look at that big old coffee maker. Isn't that nice? Beautiful in there, isn't it? How do you like that? India. A un espresso doble? Sí. Sí. Gracias. So that's what this is, Italian coffee company. And some Italians came in here and said, hey, we like your old building. You mind if we make up out of it? But this used to have couches. This used to be a little more upscale because that's where the couches used to be. But just so you guys see, this is ancient, okay? It's old as balls, but they renovated it all. This Beagle archway, I mean, think about it. Look at the thickness of this wall, all right? Talk to me. It's as long as my arm, just like this. Look at that archway. And these are all the original walls, by the way, if you don't know that. Pretty cool, huh? Floors, all originals too. Ceiling, look at this. This is where the ghosts come through, they say. Look at that. See that door up there? Yeah, buddy. Buried civilization. That's what this is, man. We're seeing the leftovers of a last civilization. All built on top of what we now see. Look at the thickness of those walls, you guys. And these are not new, built over. These are the originals, so. That's not an original floor, okay? See the difference? This is the original over here, not over there. They're quite beautiful if you ask me. Let's just take a walk on out and take another look at what it's like out here in Mexico. So if this is a town you want to live in, I'm just going to be telling you the honest truth. You will be bored to tears if you want to live in a small town. Unless you want to live in a small town, which I'm totally okay with. I am totally okay with living here because it's cheaper to live than the main town of Querétaro, which is all traffic. Take a look. Does it look like there's a lot of traffic here? There can be, but man, look at those old structures. That's all old buildings from way back, who knows when. No one could give an explanation. They all have this narrative that, 1800s, and before that it was 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue, but motherfuckers, a lot further back than that. We were discovering that these structures here are literally 1,000 years old. And I'm going to do some radiocarbon dating on my own place because I have those adobe bricks and you could test them. You could test the hay that's in that shit. So anyway, I'm going to have my double espresso and hang out here for a minute and we'll talk a little bit. I'm the professor and I'm out right now.